Hello and welcome to this East Bonner County Library Database tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to find our library databases, also known as e-resources. So let's get started. One of the ways to find them is to go to our website at ebonnerlibrary.org. On our homepage, at the top of the screen, you'll see the menu choices. Select Digital Library. On the Digital Library page, you'll find all of our databases with a brief description of each listed in alphabetical order. So you can browse through those and see if something that you are interested in is there, and then just select it, click on it, and it will open up the login page. If you know exactly what database you're looking for, you can use the search box at the top left of the screen to type it in. So let's go to Overdrive, and that takes you directly there. Again, you can click to open up the database. And another option is to use the categories above. So if you're doing research, and you click on the research category, it will bring up all of our research databases, and you can choose from there. There are also databases listed on our kids and teen pages. You can get there by going to the audience option in the top menu and selecting kids or teens. So I've selected kids here. From the kids page, if you scroll right down to homeschool resources, you will find the child-focused databases. All right, let's go to another way to find our databases. So let's go back to the website, ebonnerlibrary.org. We're back on the home page. So from here, we want to go to Visit in the top menu, and then down to Find Materials. This will take us to the library catalog. In the catalog, in the search box, if we type databases, we get results with every database available with its own record. So there are multiple pages here. And from here you can select databases to see more information. If you know exactly what database you would like, you can type in the title of it. So let's go to Hoopla, one of our streaming databases. When I brought it up, the actual database is the second one on the list, and that's because other formats such as books and DVDs will have the word Hoopla in the record. If you want to narrow it down, you can go to the filters on the left-hand side of the screen and select genre, and from there databases. And it will only show the databases that include Hoopla. Niche Academy is a tutorial database, and there is a Hoopla tutorial in there. And you can go directly there to complete the tutorial, or we can go to the Hoopla record. Let me show you how that works and what else you can find here. So we open up the record. If we scroll down, you can find a summary of what sorts of things you're going to find on this database. You can also see a note that explains who has access to the database. And then let's go up to electronic resources. So under electronic resources, there are some really helpful links, including links to apps for these databases. So for instance, with Hoopla, you can get an app for iOS, for game controllers and Fire TV voice remote, as well as Android. There is the tutorial link here that I talked about, and if we click that, it will take us to Niche Academy's Hoopla tutorial. This will show you how it works, as well as how to download the apps and set them up. Okay, back to the record. To get to Hoopla, go to the Go to Hoopla in your browser link, and you'll click on that. But before we do, just read underneath, and it will tell you what's needed to log in and whether or not you'll need to register and what you need to register. So in this case, log in with your library card number and PIN. Registration with an email address is required. So let's go ahead and go to Hoopla. And we are in. So you can go in here to get started, and patrons can find our library. So accessing it via the catalog is another option, and it's sort of a one-stop shop where you can get all of the information you need about logging in, apps, etc., where these things are available. So thank you for joining me for this database tutorial. If you have any more questions, you can always call or email our information desk staff. They're very helpful and they're there to help you. I'm going to put a link down below to our website, and I'll also put the phone number and email address so that you can contact us if you need to.